Dots are placed at an equal distance from each other along the 6 sides of shape A. The number of dots on each side is the same, and each corner always has a dot on it. When there are 18 dots on shape A, there are 4 dots on each side. When there are 96 dots on shape A, how many dots are there on each side? That's the question. Now, to do this, we need to realize that at all cases, there will always be 1 dot at the corners. Okay, so if you were to add the dots, you will add it here in the middles, okay, in between the corner dots. So let's say, for example, you add 1 dot here, you add 1 dot here as well, here, 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 here. Okay, when you do that, the number of dots will not be 18 anymore, right? So let's say it's 18 dots. Okay, let's say it's 18 dots. How many dots are there on each side? Because that's what they're interested in, right? Each side will be 4. Okay, now let's say you decide to add 1 dot on each side. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, then the total dots will now be 18 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So that will be 24. And on each side, you don't have 4 anymore. You have 5 now. Okay, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 plus the 1 that you added. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4 plus the 1 that you added. So that will be 5. Okay, now if you again add another 1 on each side, there will be 30 dots, and there will be 6 on each side, so on and so forth until you have 96 dots. How many on each side? Okay, so the important thing to realize is that all these are multiples of 6. Okay, so this again number patterns. So 18, for example, is 3 times 6, 24 is 4 times 6, 30 is 5 times 6, so on and so forth until you hit 96. Okay, which is 16 times 6. All these dots are multiples of 6. Dots, multiples of 6, dots, multiples of 6, dots, multiples of 6. Okay, and they are very closely linked to the dots on each side. Okay, so can you see the relationship between this number here? Okay, this is not so important because all these are the same. Can you see a link between these 3 and the 4? It's 4 and the 5, it's 5 and the 6, 16 and this question mark as well. So 96, we know it's 16 times 6, right? Fantastic. So how do we find the number of dots on each side? 16 plus 1, 17 is our answer. Why? Again, this number, when you add 1, you will get number of dots each side. 4 plus 1, you get number of dots each side. 5 plus 1, number of dots each side. 16 plus 1, number of dots each side will be 17.